A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they've fallen down to the 3rd spot and are hoping to turn things back around.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they haven't been impressive and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And for the Raptors, well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And Chicago has possession. Misses the layup. Outside Barnes.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Six on the shot clock. The shot won't fall, and the Bulls going the other way now. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Now here's Brooks. 8 points in his last time out. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. And the Raptors get it back. And that one's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Takes a 3. And again, Chicago, no good for Toronto. They've gone 1 for 3 so far. Can't cash it in from close range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. That one goes. Count it. Toronto trailing. Driving in. They set the screen. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out left to the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Chicago calls timeout. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's good for 2.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Toronto. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the wing, right side. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The shot's good. 5 points in the game. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Uses the glass on the layup.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And here are the Bulls now, after the basket by Toronto. And the Bulls call time here. With his first shot attempt, and he buries his first look.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And he makes it on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Chicago trailing here. From the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Fades away. That's short off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Toronto. Number 5. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. A line change here for Chicago. So he gets them both.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
Now here's Johnson. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. Thomas misses. The Bulls have gone 7 of 16 so far. Shoots from 12. Tries again. Here's Johnson. Deflected. Over Over to the wing. Here's the three. Gets the three ball to go. He has 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Comes up empty down low.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Caldwell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes left.
Pass to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Johnson inside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
22. Assist goes to
The Raptors with a lead. Got it.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Rodriguez. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Thomas. To the inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now here's Johnson. He's closely guarded.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Graham, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
Here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Johnson. Guarded closely. Shot from the top of the key. He's off on that one. And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Chicago trailing here. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And for Chicago, Barnes, no good. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And for the Raptors, Johnson against Barnes. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. From 12 feet, he squares up and sinks it. And the Raptors lead by 6. And for Chicago, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Offensive rebound. Here's Brooks. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Bulls foul. Brooks. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the Bulls. Reed. Number 45.
Outside Barnes. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Defended by Thompson. On the money from 12 feet away. 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Defended by Thompson. Goes up on the wing. Here's Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
And he drops the first. Ivy's checked in for Toronto. Second free throw, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And there's the screen.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Defended by Thompson. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pulls it in from the elbow. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Inside. Takes a 13-footer. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Raptors. Thompson!
Take a break.
Taking 2
Take a
shots.
break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Five on the clock. Nice move. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Off the inbound. On defense, the Raptors. They've led by as many as 11.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 foul. At the line for Toronto, Ivey. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Count that bucket. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. For three, sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For your Raptors, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. Tipped. Thompson outside. Brooks defending, and he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Looking to get it going. Can't get it to drop.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Roberts. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for your Raptors. Roberts! 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Smith outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Chicago. Smith. 2 shots.
Can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Roberts, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for your Raptors. Roberts! At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Rodriguez. That shot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. Kept alive with the clock winding down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The offensive rebound. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. On defense, the Bulls. They trail by 11. And the layup falls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Goes back up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
They're doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Outside Johnson. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Pass to Thomas. Covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Roberts. And it's Chicago with a board. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They sleptwalked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Oh, they get a hand on it. 1:36 left in the first half. They set a pick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His first personal foul. At the line for Toronto. Number 15. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Barnes, he's checked in for Thomas. Both good from the line that time. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell. Back to Johnson. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Johnson's got 9.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Out to the right wing. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Rodriguez. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Roberts. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rodriguez. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. It's deflected. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Put your hands together and get down for the Jabberwockies.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it was a piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Raptors.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Chicago. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Right wing. Lets it fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. With the floater, got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Reed's checked in for Chicago.
Reed.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 16-point game, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Raptors shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Pass to Barnes. Shoots from 14, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. From 13, it's good. Off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Count it.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Six to shoot. Launches it. No good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Bulls, 4th.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
We need you to get out right now. North side crew.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Reed. Six on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper, and he knocks the jumper down. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
To the paint. Stolen. From the high post. Misses off the right iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's good. 2 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Takes a step back. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes with it. 12 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
That free throw good from Barnes. And the Raptors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. And so here is Chicago. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The 3 nails it from beyond the arc.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Clock at 6. Brooks a screen on Barnes. Off target from outside.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Thompson goes in. Tipped. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Take a break.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 11. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Thomas.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Bulls substitution.
Here's Henderson. Tipped. And they're on the break. Pass to Brooks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Brooks, shooting 1.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Let's go with a three. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Toronto grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now here's Thompson. There's a screen to the middle. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 15.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Raptors. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Caldwell. Back to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls. Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Inside. Puts it up from 12. And he can't get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Ivy. Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. Thomas misses. The Bulls shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Here's Caldwell. Intercepted! Robbed! 1:35 left in the third quarter. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Caldwell. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Pass to Ivy. Here's Thomas. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Well, the Raptors shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. The shake. Chicago grabs the miss. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.